This audio is called Letting Go of Control Without Losing Yourself. It's part of the Survival to Capacity audio series. So before we begin, just get yourself comfy, sitting, lying down or anything in between, and just notice how you're arriving in this moment. Not how you think you should be, but how you actually are. I want to be really clear here. This is not a practice of giving up control completely. It's not about letting everything fall apart, and it's not about becoming passive either. It's about noticing where you are holding on and exploring what happens when you soften that, even if it's just slightly. So let your body just be here. No adjustments, no perfect posture, no right way to sit or lie. And notice if there's a part of you already trying to manage this experience, trying to do it properly, trying to get something out of it. And just for now, you don't need to follow that part. So now gently bring awareness to the space around you. Let your eyes soften or close them if that feels okay to you. But notice the room, the light, the space and the stillness, or even the movement if there's some around. And let your system just register something really simple. Right now, nothing is being asked of you. You don't need to perform. You don't need to produce. You don't need to prove anything. Now let's go into the body and notice where effort lives. Where are you holding? Maybe your jaw is clenched, your teeth are clenched. Your shoulders, your chest, your tummy, maybe your hands or even your hips. Just notice where you're holding, not to change it, just to notice it. And you might realise some of that holding has been there for a long time. And then just gently acknowledge this is a part of me that tries to stay in control. And look, this is not a flaw. It's not something to fix. But as something that has been trying to protect you. Keeping things together, keeping things predictable, and keeping things safe. Meet control with awareness. And instead of fighting that part, just notice it. You don't need to get rid of it and you don't need to override it. It's just about becoming aware of it. And that's enough for right now. Now we're not going to let go of everything. We're not going to collapse. You're just going to explore what happens when you soften control just even slightly, just even 1%. To bring your attention back to your body again and choose one area. Just one. Maybe it's the jaw. Maybe it's your shoulders or maybe your belly. And instead of just telling it to relax, just ask, what would 1% less effort feel like here, right now? And just allow that. Not forcing, not pushing, Just allow less effort in one area, even a tiny amount like 1%. And then see what happens. Not what you think should happen, just what actually happens. Maybe nothing changes, or perhaps something softens just a little bit. Perhaps it feels unfamiliar. But all of that is okay. And as you soften here just a little bit, there might be a part of you that resists that. Sometimes this can be quite subtle. There might be a part that says, if I let go, things might fall apart. If I stop controlling, I might lose something. Or if I don't hold this together, who will? So just notice that. Maybe acknowledge that there is a part of you that feels safer staying in control. And instead of shutting that down or pushing past it, I want you to just try and stay with it. Don't need to convince it. You don't need to override it. Can you just let it be there while you also remain here? You're not choosing between control and letting go. You're actually learning to hold both. The part that wants control and the part that can soften. The part that protects and the part that trusts. So you've softened even slightly and nothing collapsed, right? You didn't disappear. You didn't lose yourself. You're still here. So take a moment now and just notice what this feels like. It's not perfect, maybe not complete, and it's not fully resolved. Just different in some small, tiny way. And what you're doing is you're creating a new relationship with control. Not all or nothing, not grip or collapse, but awareness and choice. And as you move back into your day, your evening, as you move forward from here, you don't need to let everything go. You don't need to become someone different. Just remember, you don't always have to hold everything quite so tightly. Sometimes 1% less is enough. And that's where space begins.